Darkest the Winter, what's good, bro? Welcome.
The only bag that folds over and stays open.
Oh, commercial
Supply.
breaks.
Unlock life.
What's up, Dick McGuffin? He said it was before I had any mastering options. Damn, y'all are on it. I already got beats in. I guess let's go. How's you guys this weekend? If you guys caught up on any of this beef and shit, we'll talk about that a little bit later. But let me go ahead and switch over screens. I've got a bunch of tracks in, so I guess we'll get going. What's up, Wally Dank? All right, so up first, we've got Dick McGuffin with Beat, Funky Afro Beat. Let's go. You think this is an Afro beat though, my boy? It's a smooth beat. Let me know in the chat if y'all think this is an Afro beat. No jokes. It's a smooth ass beat though. What's up, Cole? Yeah, man, for real. At this point, anybody can get it. Don't even cough the wrong direction, or a diss track might come out on you tomorrow. The bounce is smooth though, McGuffin. Monk Beats was good. Rick Reezy, welcome. Yeah, bro. I mean, the beat was solid. It's good mix, good bounce, good feel. I just asked that question because I didn't know if it was me. You know, maybe I need to educate myself a little bit more. So, you know, there was no shot or nothing. That's just the only reason I asked the question. But the beat was nice, solid, good arrangement, entertaining, good sound selection. This is another one of those beats, though. I swear to God, this motherfucking shit could be used in like a 2000s Black People movie, too. Like in a suspenseful scene or like you know, scene where they're getting busy. Up next, we've got Brightish. What's up, Brightish? Not going to be there for the review. Yeah, you always watch it later. Dark Serpentine Anthem version 1. Let's go. Yo, this sounds like the background music for like a conspiracy theory documentary on YouTube. Like, it'd be like a Facebook documentary, and they'd be like, and right then and there, Mark Zuckerberg knew he had something with Facebook. So his next step was to figure out how he could grow Facebook to be bigger than MySpace. The next thing, Mark Zuckerberg, you know what I'm saying? This part got super video gamey.
This party's getting...
I feel like that transition could have been smoother. I don't even know what genre this is. Yo, y'all wanna know some dope shit? My fucking couch in the studio has USB shit on the side of it, so I can plug my phone in, boom, and it's right next to me. Yeah, I mean, I got a bunch of shit over here, but plugging my phone in over here is a headache. I don't know where to start. I feel like this beat's pretty cool. It's all over the place. Like I feel like it goes from, like I was saying, it sounds like something that would be like background music for like a short doc on a YouTube, to like video gamey, like right here. And then it goes back to the doc. And then it kind of goes back to some video gamey. But not bad, not a bad mix, not a bad arrangement or nothing like that. Just kind of figuring out what you're gonna do with it though. Like that's what I kind of wonder sometimes is like, what would you do with this track? I guess you're not here to tell me, so you can let me know next week. All right, up next we've got Jer, AKA Jeremy. Sorry, it's always funnier to me than anybody else. The darkest of winners. It was the darkest of winter. What's up, AN? What's up, Obi-Wan? Sonic Oasis, what's good? Yo, this is like, this beat I could see in a movie, and this is like the music that they play that leads up to the final fight scene. Like, it's not the music that you would hear in the final fight scene, but it would be like, you know, as the person's reaching wherever the encounter is going to be. So like, let's say it's a fight movie. So as the person's like in the back, getting ready, hyped up for the fight, and then walking out to the ring, or if it's like a movie with like swords and stuff, it's like, you know, the whoever it is walking through the forest or whatever they're at, trying to get, you know, to the other end of the forest to fight somebody, and this is like what they're playing as they're going through their voyage to get to that fight scene. Not a bad beat at all. Good arrangement. I wish the drums hit a little bit harder on this though. Like, I feel like you could probably use a different kick and it might give you a better desired result. I do like the sound selection, though. I like that little distorted sound that you have going on there. Not a bad beat. Definitely could be synced in a movie. All right, up next, I've got Rickle Ross, beat submission. Hey, bro, hope all is well, ski. Let's go.
And we're back in third quarter planning. Adams is quarterbacking
This gonna give me a commercial break before I play his beat. I see how you gonna
this
do me.
project, and she is looking.
I was gonna say, when I seen the title, did you make this yesterday after Kanye's diss track to Drake? Fuck it. Everybody's got a diss track out nowadays. But then I seen it was made 10 days ago. What y'all think about Breezy's diss track, though? What y'all think about Chris Brown's diss track? This shit sounds hard. Kind of nice. Yeah, I can hear it too. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I can definitely hear it. And them keys. Who here hasn't heard Chris Brown's diss track? We're gonna take a moment. We're gonna take a moment and listen to that real quick. That beat was fire, bro. That's some shit I definitely rap on. It's a solid beat, put together well. It does sound like that. Was it, hey lover, this is more than a crush, lover, ha. Yeah, you can definitely hear that inspired in the song. Good beat though.
When I walk down these halls and I look in your class, young African-American men in here,
the only thing I would recommend on the mix on this is just balancing the drums a little better. I'm not sure if you got a loop or not. If you got a loop, then, you know, obviously you're doing what you can with it. But if not, I'd get those hi-hats turned up a little bit. Nice overall beat, though. Y'all want to listen to that Chris Brown track real quick? If y'all haven't heard it, that shit's fire as fuck. He eats Quavo. Pause. All right, up next we got Wally, Dank, Crazy Flip. This beat sounds like it should have Mary J. Blige on it. I can hear Mary J. Blige and Method Man on this. Yeah, I think the beat was pretty nice. I do feel like you should probably find something that you can put in the beat to give it a little more switching up, because like it feels like it's just like the same chop, you know, repeated throughout, and it kind of gets a little repetitive here in certain parts. But I mean, the drums are fire. The chop was fire, but I would just try to find one more chop or put a melody or something over the top in different places in your arrangement. Yeah, I mean, I don't have that answer. If a rapper's gonna make it sound all the way, it's gonna make that difference. But I could hear, like I said, I could hear Method Man and I could hear Mary J. Blige on the collab on this. But I could definitely hear Method Man on this. I'm gonna give y'all we're gonna take just a couple moments for everybody who didn't get to hear the Chris Brown diss on Quavo. It's a short diss. We'll give Chris Brown the actual view though, since he it's wild that people post stuff on their channel and then other people can post it too, and it's just, there's no copyright claim, there's no takedown, there's no nothing. Because Chris Brown posted the video on his YouTube too.
Now we can settle this like you got some class, so we can get into some gangster shit.
Hey Chris, I don't want no issues, bro. I don't want no smoke. I don't want fights, and I don't want to do nothing, bro. Like, please, bro.
Who want smoke with me? Who want smoke with me? Who want smoke with me? Who want smoke with C? Who want smoke with me? Who want? Okay, let's get down to the facts, pussy, I'm dripping red. Don't let this R&B shit fool you, niggas get ripped to shreds. Quavo talking like he a thug, nigga, you a bitch with dread. Can't wait to see the day that you back up all of that shit you said. What's all that ball shit you talking, you ain't no huncho, nigga. You the weakest link out of your clique, let's keep it a hundo, nigga. You fuck my ex-hoe, that's cool, I don't give no fuck, little nigga. Cause I fucked your ex when you was still with a bitch, I'm up, little nigga. They say revenge is sweet. Now think about that shit, don't let that line go over your head. I might just sing about that shit. I had a feeling about that dick, there's something sweet about that shit. I got some tea about that bitch, but I ain't gon' speak about that shit. I ain't playing chess with a checker player. I'm a ticking bomb on a detonator. I shit on niggas, I'm a defecator. I put Amigo on a ventilator. Stop talking about beating girls. You was beating bitches on the elevator. We seen the taste, that's devastating. You doing bad. You a bitch and your music trash. Fashion week, they set me next to your lame ass. I was truly mad. All I kept thinking about was breaking your face, but I gave you a pass. You lucky I ain't wanna fuck the money up, boy, I would've broke you in half. Quit trying to be tough, you ain't like that. Why you keep showing off? Quit talk about drugs, you the only pack that I've been smoking on. I just hit my plug, told him come back, I'ma need more than one. Your last album was a weed trade, just some bullshit that we roll up on. You know what's on, put you to bed. Night, night, that's Sudafed. Show me that I'm tender, bitch. Time to prove what you done said. R.I.P. take off, he the only real one that got true respect. Crazy how when he died, everybody really wished it was you instead. Oh, shit. You tripping, Chris, don't say that, don't lose your head. You done turned a big bad wolf on these fuck niggas, never knew revenge. This what happens when a fuck nigga push a real nigga out to the edge. This what happens when a dumb nigga get fame and it get to his head. You gon' kiss this ring, nigga. Big fuck you from my middle finger. I tattoo my trigger finger. Bring real beat to your dinner table. My mental state ain't never stable. I know this shit gon' sting, nigga. I ran your ass through the ringer, nigga. You just got bodied by a singing nigga. Bitch. Who want smoke with me? Who want smoke with me? Who want smoke with me? Who want smoke with C? Who want smoke with me? Who want?
Hey yo, Quavo just needs to let this shit go. How you get bodied by a singing ass nigga? That shit is fucking hilarious. That shit is hilarious. Yo, Chris Brown having the best diss track of all of these fools is the funniest shit. But here's something to think about. What a lot of people don't think about too, though, is that Chris Brown and Quavo really don't like each other. Kendrick and Drake and all them niggas are cool with each other. Yeah, they're making diss tracks, but they like each other. So that's why these diss tracks aren't like all nasty and scathing and shit, is because it's like they're friends, but they're making diss tracks on each other. You know, they're trying to, you know, give the people what they want. But Chris Brown, he don't like Quavo. And he gon' that takeoff line was crazy. So are those Sweetie bars, dog. Talking about Sweetie bars were nasty. Nasty work by Sir Brown. All right, Hayes Official, I got you up next. Here's my submission for you got to send me this on it's either got to be MP3, SoundCloud, it can be BandLab. It can't be Spotify though. For some reason Spotify always like shuts my stream down. Spelunk's Cruise, Monk Beats. Let's go. Someone Like You. Oh man, Bants, I meant to say what's up earlier, but a beat was playing if you're still in here. Oh, yeah. What's up, girl? With a little bit of me and you. Tonight's the night where I'm gonna let it all hang out. Hey. Hey, come on. Hey. Yeah, this is definitely some baby making music. Or that music where you like, you strolling and making your way over to the shorty at the bar. Slow moving. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, that was a fire ass beat. It's old school sounding. It sounded like something that you would hear, like you would hear that shit in a movie or something, or a TV show, like what I'm saying, like something like around the Steve Harvey era time. You know what I'm saying? Time span when he was trying to get at whatever the hell her name was, Piggy. When he was trying to get at Piggy, you know what I'm saying? They'd be out and he looking over at her like this. And the music's playing in the background. What up, girl? You know what I'm saying? Definitely a good vibe, though. Definitely a good vibe. So sometime this week we're gonna do. I don't know. I mean, I guess I should ask you guys if you guys want to. But I want to do a collaboration stream this week where we collaborate on some music. If you guys want to, I just ordered. I had to order a new Elgato HD capture card because I don't know if you guys remember, like a month ago mine fried out, so it was like it was like $180 or something. I don't fucking remember how much it was, but I just ordered one today and it arrives today. So when that arrives sometime this week, probably tomorrow or maybe Tuesday or something, I don't know. I don't know the exact date, but sometime this week we'll do a collaboration stream where we can all collaborate, like via satellite stream or satellite sessions or whatever. And we'll get it cracking. I'm definitely gonna be using some of that shit during the cook up though. Get it popping. All right, let me go ahead. And somebody said, what did you say, Sonic Oasis, that your doesn't look like your track is showing up? Let's go investigate. Did it go to the spam folder? Here we go. Or not spam. Jolimma, I don't believe you. Regarding the funds for investment value of 10 million American doll hairs. I'm gonna go ahead and play Hayes official first, just because he was supposed to play. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna say supposed to, but his track's down here. Then I'll come back up and get you, Sonic and Lucas. Damn, that's a long ass fucking URL. Hayes and Dixon Beats. Hey, Dixon, that's my guy.
Never settle, stop and work until it's done. Rule 2, hold your ground, you stay.
My nigga didn't even let
And fight, never settle, stop it.
I'm always gonna say something when y'all don't let the beat even breathe before y'all start rapping. Y'all like, fuck that shit. We're about to get this shit cracking. Fucking intro. Fuck letting y'all get warmed up. We're getting fucking right to action, bitch.
And work until it's done. Rule 2, hold your ground, you stay and fight and never run. Rule 3, rep your set and put your city on the map. Rule 4, get that paper pile and watch it as it's stacked. And number 5, stick together, we'll make it out alive. Rule 6, never ever go to war without my tribe. We gon' ride, when they pull up, we gon' slide, click back up. Testing my G and watch my whole click back up. Hit 30 seconds in, I'm about to blow it up. You pull it up, your crowd is forming, tell them all to throw it up. You throw it up, you're 30 seconds in, I'm about to blow it up. You pull it up, your crowd is forming, tell them all to throw it up. You throw it up, you're 30 seconds in, I'm about to blow it up. You pull it up, your crowd is forming, tell them all to throw it up. You throw it up, you're 30 seconds in, I'm about to blow it up. You pull it up, your crowd is forming, tell them all to throw it up. You throw it up.
Credits for me, tell them all to throw it up, just throw it. Get up your credits for me, tell them all to throw it up, just throw it.
Rule 1, never settle, stop and work until it's done. Rule 2, hold your ground, you stay and fight and never run. Rule 3, rep your set and put your city on the map. Rule 4, get that paper pile and watch it as it's stacked. And number 5, stick together, we'll make it out alive. Rule 6, never ever go to war without my tribe. We gon' ride, when they pull up, we gon' slide, click back up. Testing my G and watch my whole click back up. Hit 30 seconds in, I'm about to blow it up. You pull it up, your crowd is forming, tell them all to throw it up. You throw it up, you're 30 seconds in, I'm about to blow it up. You pull it up, your crowd is forming, tell them all to throw it up. You throw it up, you're 30 seconds in, I'm about to blow it up. You pull it up, your crowd is forming, tell them all to throw it up. You throw it up, you're 30 seconds in, I'm about to blow it up. You pull it up, your crowd is forming, tell them all to throw it up. You throw it up.
I like that switch up a lot.
Get up your credits for me, tell them all to throw it up, just throw it. Get up your credits for me, tell them all to throw it up, just throw it.
This beat is fire as fuck. Yeah, bro, this beat is fire as fuck. This beat is fire. The only critique I would have on the beat are just these vocals. I feel like the vocals could be mixed better into the beat, but I don't know if those whose vocals those are. I don't know if that's you. I don't know if you sample those from somewhere else, but those could be mixed into the beat a little bit better. But other than that, I mean, I feel like the beat's pretty fire. I love this. I love the transition into the hype part, into like just the fucking super swagged out part.
Seconds in, I'm about to blow it up. You pull it up. Your crowd is forming. Tell them all to throw it up. You throw it all to throw it up. You
right into that shit. That shit sounds like some decap shit right there. That bounce. It's good shit. It's good work. Good work. The Sonic always says, somebody asked, how come I can't see your messages? Ho Coast. I don't have that answer. Are you sending them to the right email? You're sending them to the wrong email. You got to send them to the email that it says to send them to. The Sonic Oasis. Send them to something, hit submit at gmail.com. Here's my beat. I actually made a video for it, so it's on the tube of you. Let's go. So, bro, I feel like this is a good start. Let me start by saying that. I feel like the sound selection's good, but I do feel like the leveling of the sounds could be a little better. Like, I feel like the drums could be a little bit louder, because it's like the melodic pieces all just outshine the drums in the beat as far as volume. And then I feel like the beat could have been longer. Like, you could have used this section right here that you have here at the end, and then you could have went into a second verse with this. Like, you could have fucking destroyed the second verse switch up with that shit, and that would have made that beat so much more fire as well. And it would have given us a 2-minute beat, which I would have liked, you know. Not bad, though. Good visual to go with it as well. Keep up the good work. I think this is, what is this? Probably more lo-fi-ish. It's mainly the kick that I would just focus on turning up. And those shakers, because you can barely hear them. But I didn't mean the snare. The snare is at a good volume. Lucas, what do you think about it? Yeah. Phi Guy L. this beat lets me know that you're kind of on the newer side of producing. I mean, it just sounds like sometimes giving critiques is difficult because you don't want to be an asshole. Well, some people want to be an asshole, but you don't want to be an asshole, but you want to give people the feedback that they might potentially need. And I feel like on this, the mix on this needs a lot of work, but I wouldn't even focus on this beat. I would just go on to the next beat. And I don't mean it like it's the most, I mean, I'm not trying to say the beat's terrible or awful. It's just, it's an okay beat, but it just sounds like, you know, it's a beat from a newer person, but your next beat's probably going to be better than this beat. And then the next beat you make after that beat's going to be better than that one, and so on and so forth. And it's just going to be like every beat you make is going to keep getting better. So I would say keep going. But you got to focus on things like sound selection. So listen to your track and then compare it to whoever it is that you look up to in your genre. And if you notice like the strings and the synth sounds that you're using don't sound like their sounds, try to start finding the sounds that they're using. But like right here, everything is just kind of too loud. So it's like the 808's super loud. All the melodic pieces are super loud. We haven't decided which instrument that we're going to allow to be the lead instrument of the beat and then build everything around that instrument. But I wouldn't get discouraged by no means at all. You're going to get better. I think I made a video. Where I played some of my tracks, my old tracks. Damn, it's been a while since I made that video. It can't be this long. Oh yeah, it is. But yeah, I made a video where I talked about some of the.
She looked at me like, "Do you think you can commit to me?" And I just looked at her and said,
"What up, guys?" Some of the worst beats that I've made, and here are just some of those, you know. Pattern all the way through. And I don't need 2010, maybe a little open. So all this stuff. Let's go ahead and check this one out. You know what I'm saying? So, and I mean, there's a bunch of them. Metro boom and clap. So I guess as I'm saying this is that we all make beats that are going to sound like the beat that you just sent. It's just part of the natural progression of becoming a better producer. But you'll get better. Trust me, you know. Man, I don't know how many beats I've made. I know I've made over 1,000 beats. I've made over 1,000 beats in the last fucking 4 years. Oh, I don't know how many beats I've made in the last 4 years. I've gone through different hard drives, different computers. Shit. I wonder how many songs I've made in my life. All right, up next we've got Hootie Mac beat review. I wrote the lyrics. I don't know who CGC is. What does CGC stand for? Crip Gangsta Crip? Oh, Crip Gangsta Crip in the building. You know what I'm saying? We've been crippin' since been crippin'. Tyrone, what's good? I appreciate you, my dude. How you been? Yeet. 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 Crip, Gangsta Crip, let's go.
what we doing out and into the game. CGT took control, computer generated cat is the name. If you know, like I know, stay out of my lane. Cause you throwing astray, my way is getting you plain. It's the boss creating the bars, and CGT is in control of this car. You missing that fire flame, pull to the bar. I decimate the mic, all hail the rain of the star. Hold up, sit tight player, it ain't over, we not quite done. I got a lot to teach like mother to son.
What's good, kids by the scratch?
I done dropped my titties when I got into range. Got real comfortable when you was hoping for change. But like Trump said, you going back from hence you came. Put my sample shit again, CGC is the name. Once I got paid in full, it became a menace to society. That's why CGC practice level-headed sobriety. Notoriety, satiety, no anxiety without piety. Dictionary right over there, I'm not guarding variety. I can yell where everywhere you go, run no city. I stand there and say you will milk be delayed. Keep at the end when you leave, you won't block away. But can't on no ridiculous and you like them old. You look that shit up yet, nigga? I'm waiting. I hope you ain't in your feelings, playing, hating. How you out rapping me in one dimension? I'm on another level of celestial plane, and I don't even find it necessary to mention that I'm voice to the bars and Wally Mac is the brain. Fly with me, but you can't get high with me. I'm getting to the money you want, that's where you'll be finding. Niggas want pussy, I wanna get paid. And $100 bills is how the fuck I get laid. Fly with me, but you can't get high with me. I'm getting to the money you want, that's where you'll be finding. Niggas want pussy, I wanna get paid. And $100 bills is how the fuck I get laid.
Hey! Goldeneye, what's good, my boy?
I really can do this all day, it's a thrill. Like playing COD, it's the joy to kill. Pigs wanna drag you to the mud and lay in a swill, but it don't need to know the queen to give you the drill. Mind out the gutter, I know where you reside. No gas in your car, you face surface, no levels. As I glance at your eyes, I see the evil inside. Toothpaste playing forgotten angel, just be the devil. Fly with me, but you can't get high with me. I'm getting to the money you want, that's where you'll be grinding. Niggas want pussy, I wanna get paid. Fly with me, but you get it high with me. I'm getting to the money you want, that's where you'll be grinding. Niggas want pussy, I wanna get paid. And how lot do I stop starting? Nah, seriously, all day CGC mixtape might be coming soon. I fucked a word or two, but
I don't even know who CGC is though. You still didn't answer that question. Why my man was talking the whole entire time, and then I played his song and asked him a question, and he was like, "Oh, I'm not fucking with this nigga no more. Shut up, something." What does CGC stand for? Crip Gangsta Crip. I think the beat was pretty solid. I mean, I don't know. The vocal mix could use some work. I don't know if that was AI. I don't know what's going on there. I'm not sure if that's AI or if that's somebody you know or.
My titties when I got into range, got real comfortable when you was hoping for.
Yeah, so since it's AI, I don't know if the vocal came to you like that or if that's how you mix the vocal, but the vocal sounds like it was mixed outside and the beat was mixed inside. Like they're just not mixed in the same place.
I'm getting to the money you want, that's where you'll be finding. Niggas want pussy, I wanna get paid. And $100 bills is how the fuck I get laid. It's a complete vibe, voice to the bars. Wally Mac said like it's a scrap.
I mean, it's all right. You know, I always say, I always say this, and don't take this as a slight. This is no personal attack towards you. These are just my opinions and my thoughts that I try to keep pretty consistent. I just can't get jiggy with that AI shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it always sounds like it's off. And so it's like when I'm listening to it, I can just tell it's AI. You can tell when it's AI or somebody else wrote the lyric for somebody else because the rapping just doesn't sound supernatural. So for me, I'm like, just go find a rapper, you know? Go find somebody that can rap. There's a million rappers out there right now that are looking for beats, you know? Like, I know we all want to make money off our music and all this other stuff, but if we're not making money off our music and we're making AI tracks, wouldn't it be more beneficial for us to go find an artist that we can work with and try to build a following together with, you know? I'm, you know, I always say those things. I think that that's a more powerful tool for a producer than AI. All right, up next, we've got Dream Home. I guess I got Dream Home and Great Skull Production. This is the last beat I'm going to play. Dream Home, will do it live. Fuck it. Finally stopped raining. I'm going to go to the store after this. Oh, shit, hold on. I got to take my dinner out. I forgot to take my steaks out. I'll be right back, y'all. Let me go take these steaks out just real quick. Sorry, y'all. I had to make sure I got my dinner taken out. You need some steak and potatoes for dinner tonight. All right, Dream Home. Let's go. And so, as it was, it shall be again by Dream Home. Why does it sound like a funk beat mixed with like a chill wave beat? What is this, funk wave?
North, Memphis, South, Memphis, West, Wood, Orange Mound. 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 North, Memphis, South, Memphis, West, Wood, Orange Mound.
Yeah, bro, I think the beat was cool. The mix could use a little bit of work. It's a little muddy, but I ain't never really heard a beat like that before. So I don't really have like no opinions on it because it sounds different. It doesn't sound different in a bad way, but it just sounds like funk mixed with like chill wave or something. Like some shit that you would like ride the bike to the park mixed with some shit that you be slanging around the corner on. I don't know. I like the sound selection. I would have to hear more beats like this before I could form a full opinion on this shit. It sounds like the Sims theme song mixed with some 3 6 Mafia shit. I'm not trying to clown you either, so I hope this doesn't come across as me making fun of you, because that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to explain like what I'm hearing as I'm hearing this beat. Because if I wasn't necessarily a fan of it, I'd let you know. But it sounds like The Simpsons meet 3 6 Mafia. Or not The Simpsons, but The Sims. All right, and this is the last beat I got today for Great School Production. Just built my rig in December, so I'm new to producing, but experienced songwriter and musician. Would love to get your feedback on this song, the mix, the sounds. Any feedback is appreciated.
Tried to walk across the waters of the prodigal son and got ripped apart by the molecule to a particle sum. Extract the hardest in oxygen from the heart and the lungs. Replace the carbon with a spark that you could charge on the run. They got these nifty little knee joints for climbing to the peak's point. Telescopic pupils for a view into the deep void. How many creations do we truly have to destroy? Thought I wanted life, but now I need toys. Visions of the system through a child's eyes. Built your temple as a prison to revitalize. Stylized to mimic all the images you idolized. Spoiled rotten to the sweet core. Chest full of cavities, you opened up the sweet door. Gave them all a key card. Didn't wipe their feet off, and now they saying we are greater than the people to my right, and the sheep that we leave behind reaching to the sky. That's just evil in disguise. Dining on your flesh and blood, eating you alive. I'm sure they think it's sweet of you to die. I pray that you can read between the lines. Everything that they feed you is a lie, and they're laying out a feast cause you caught up in the belly of the beast. When you falling in the belly of the beast. Yeah, you caught up in the belly of the beast. When you falling in the belly of the beast. We tried to brick our way to heaven if we're given the choice. From out the cup of accomplishment was the liver destroyed. Too busy talking about the cardio to sit and rejoice. If you could listen for a moment, he would give you the voice. Still you lecture in the pose with your impression of gold. Collecting every piece of debt around the treacherous trove. How insignificant becomes all of my efforts to grow. How pitifully do I compare when I was left in the cold. We get the message but follow the most preferable roads. Another step into sorrow, around in circles we go. Around the circle of stone, now we hurting the soul. Without a purpose or direction, we just worship the reflection. Fight the fire at our feet with only breath in our nose. Hire liars to the seat so we can purchase the pleasure. Only search for the treasure that we can certainly hold. I couldn't say for sure the hour, but it's certainly close.
Well, I have a sort of suggestion, and that is this: that before we decide either to save the planet or to destroy it, we pause for a moment of silence.
Evil in disguise, dining on your flesh and blood, eating you alive. I'm sure they think it's sweet of you to die. I pray that you can read between the lines. Everything that they feed you is a lie, and they're laying out a feast cause you caught up in the belly of the beast. When you falling in the belly of the beast. Yeah, you caught up in the belly of the beast. When you falling in the belly of the beast. Belly of the 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 beast. No bottom, no bottom, no belly of the beast. No bottom, belly of the beast. No bottom, belly of the.
Bro, this is pretty hard. It's just first and foremost, this is a nice song. It's a nice track. It just needs like little minor, you know what I'm saying? Like little, you know, fine tuning. Like maybe here at the beginning, take the drums out for like the first 4 bars. And so just have like the noise come in. And then have the drums come in right here. Have little things like that that make the transition into listening to the song easier, because it's always difficult. Well, for not everybody, but for most listeners, it's difficult for a song just to start right into action, like the whole beat going. That's what you typically want to intro. And then little things like with
the spark that you could charge on the run. They got these nifty.
Like the vocal sounds like it needs some more love. So it sounds like it needs to be bust out to another insert. It needs reverb delay on that insert. It needs to be bust out to another insert and get some EQ on there.
Little knee joints for climbing to the peak's point.
And it just sounds like it needs to be pulled forward a little bit so that it's ahead of the beat a little bit.
Through a child's eyes, built your temple as a prison to revitalize, stylized to mimic all the images you idolized.
But the arrangement of the beat is fire, and the vocalist, your homie, is dope. He's a dope rapper. This shit reminds me of Atmosphere. It reminds me of Slug a little bit.
Spoiled rotten to the sweet core, chest full of cavities. You opened up the sweet door, gave them all a key card, didn't wipe their feet off, and now they saying we are greater than the people to my right, and the sheep that we leave behind reaching to the sky. That's just evil in disguise, dining on your flesh and blood.
Yeah, but it's fire. Yeah, I would just, for me though, GoldenEye, guy, sometimes I don't want to say I'm at a loss. I'd be at a loss for words, but it'd be about how I'm gonna say these things, because we cool. So I don't want to be like, nigga, shut the fuck up, man. Most motherfucking trash. That's what I be wanting to say sometimes, but I don't mean it like that. Because if we were, face to face, it wouldn't come across so rude. It would come across like the homies are just bullshitting with each other. So sometimes I be having to, like, when y'all see me freeze and shit, it's like my computer programming be breaking and shit, and I be trying to figure out how to say some shit I would say to the homie in real life, but on the internet, so it doesn't come across like I'm being a dickhead or an asshole. Now, I say it like that just because typically, you would have there's intro to a song for a reason, it's just what most people would want. So typically that's what I like is a little bit of an intro before we get into action, so I can become familiar with all the sounds. But everybody's got their own opinion, and that's what these streams are for. You know what I'm saying? I always say I'm not the end all be all when it comes to music or music critiques or nothing like that. I'm just a nigga like y'all who likes to make music, may have done a little more, may have done a little less. But I'm not the end all be all. I mean, they were all right. Wody Mac. I would recommend not using, like, when you're writing for somebody. So things that they always tell you I guess motherfuckers don't tell you shit when you start making music. You just start making music. But when you work around like a bunch of like dope lyricists and stuff like that, they'll always tell you, don't say your name all the time. Don't say I all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, figure out different ways to express what you're saying about yourself without saying your name, without saying I, without saying me. And so when you're writing, like, you're not going to hear me do a verse where I'm going to say something more than once. You're never going to hear me say my name more than once in a track, or on a verse. Maybe I might say it once in a verse and once in the second verse. Probably not typically though, because I'm cognizant of that shit. Like, I don't want my music to sound repetitive. So little things like that, or like using the same word. So like if you've used like my, or just any word, it doesn't even have to be the rhyming word, like mini. Let's say you said mini in the first bar, mini in the third bar. Don't use mini again in the rest of the verse. Little things like that take a verse from sounding okay to really good. So I would focus on that. Because if I hear, when you listen to the greats, like if you listen to, like let's say you listen to Drake, he might only say Drizzy once in a verse, or Wayne might be Weezy F Baby, but he's only going to say that shit once in the verse. You know what I'm saying? Or if you listen to Jay-Z, he might say Hove But he's only gonna say that shit like once in the song, or you know what I'm saying? If it's the chorus, it's a little bit different. If you're like you're doing something like H to the Izzo, V to the, you know, something like that, it's a little bit different. But you're not gonna typically hear like, you know, Kendrick. You don't hear Kendrick saying his name a lot in a track. You don't hear J. Cole. Motherfucking, you gonna know who the fuck I am when you hear my track, you know? So, any musician out there writing, that's just something to think about. Oh, yeah, I mean, shit, GoldenEye, you don't ever say your name over and over again, you know? It's just, it is what it is. Y'all watching any basketball today? Y'all eating good today? Y'all cooking any meals today? Man, I wish I could. I don't like how it looks when I sit back in this new studio. But like before, it didn't ever really bother me when I sat back. I guess probably the camera too that I'm using. It's the angle that the camera gives me. Cavs in 3. Who y'all playing? Y'all playing Orlando. Oh man, y'all should get that series. Orlando's still young. A couple years though, you got to watch out for Orlando if they can keep that roster together. A$AP Rock. I used to listen to A$AP Rock back in the day, probably like in the 2000s. So like in the 2000s to 2010 era. I probably listened to A$AP Rock. I remember when A$AP Rocky came out, I was like, how you just steal this nigga's name? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's already an A$AP Rock, and now there's an A$AP Rocky. Like, bro, you literally stole this nigga's swag. Dub, what's good, my guy? He popped in at the end of the stream. Hey, Chuck of 4 is in the building. In the building. Yeah, man. Do. What you doing, Dub? What you cooking for dinner? Knicks to the chip. I don't know about that. I thought the Knicks were going to lose to Philadelphia yesterday. I talked to Bam I talked to Bam for like 2.5 hours yesterday, maybe 3 hours yesterday. And he was giving me the play-by-play on the game because I couldn't watch the game because I watched the game on my phone, but I was talking to him. Nuggets. I think that I don't know if the Clippers are healthy. I'm rolling with the Clippers, and I don't know who I got coming out of the East. I don't want to say Boston because Boston always will let you down. But Boston's like the healthiest team because, you know, we got Giannis. We don't know how healthy he's going to be going into the playoffs. We got Embiid, who's coming off an injury. I don't think that the Magic or the Cavs are going to make it. I don't even want to pick the Clippers as the champions either. I don't even want to pick the champion, but I feel like the Clippers, if Kawhi is healthy, I feel like the Clippers will come out of the West this year if they stay healthy. I know y'all all sending me messages saying you just sent a beat, and I'm done listening to beats for the day. I'm about to go to the stove. About to go to the stove and buy some potatoes so I can mash some potatoes with this steak. Yes, sir. I should buy some damn mushrooms too while I'm there so I can make spaghetti. I got the noodles and everything to make spaghetti, and the sauce and the meat. Well, tomato sauce and tomatoes and shit. But my black ass forgot to get mushrooms and onions, so I couldn't make spaghetti. Need that. I need that. All right, y'all. I'm about to bounce though. I'm about to be out of here. I will. I got a video. Well, I don't have a video. I'm gonna record it in the morning. because I don't know. I want to do a sales video, like a spring sales video, but I don't have a bunch of sales in tomorrow. So I was gonna do the video to have the video out today, but a bunch of sales ended today, so I didn't want to do the video. So I'm gonna do that video tomorrow morning. I'll probably get up at like 6 in the morning and record the video, because that's when I'll find out all the sales and all the deals, and then I will put that video out. Yeah, mushrooms with the steak is where it's at too, but I don't want to go buy. I don't want to go buy a whole. I mean, I probably should get a bigger thing, but I was gonna say I don't want to go buy a whole pack of mushrooms for fucking 2 steaks. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to do that shit, but maybe I will fucking fuck around and saute some mushrooms and onions for the steak, and then take the rest of the mushrooms and put on some spaghetti. Sounds like a good idea, Great School. You got me. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I said. All right, y'all. Well, I'm out. I'll holler at y'all. Have I messed with any of the new icon control surfaces yet? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Let's see. I was supposed to get... No, I haven't messed with any of these. It should look fire though. It's got the metering on the shit too. Yeah, that shit actually look kind of fire. This is really all I was about to say. Yeah, this looks kind of fire. No, I haven't messed with one yet. I gotta stop looking at stuff. I'm not trying to get any new gear for a little bit until I can put together some content around this gear that I already have that I haven't put content around. Yeah, I know you had the older series. I didn't realize until I clicked on that page that's what you had in your studio. Because I know once you got like 4 of them, don't you? You got like 4 different control panels in there. But I didn't know that was the brand. I haven't checked them out. I'm mad that this dude, I was trying to get this board from this guy. I was trying to get this board from this guy, this Soundcraft board, but the guy never... Bitch. Who the fuck just took all that money from me? Hold on one second. I got an email that I just spent $1,000 that I didn't spend. Oh, they just fucked up. Why would they break up my... No, it's just my fucking... Yeah, because I'm looking at my shit like, no, that shit don't look right. But it's my tickets for my kids playing. It's like shit, like $1,800 came out of my account. I'm like, oh, hold up. It was just my... No, it wasn't spam. It was my account telling me the way that they broke up my statement for my kids' plane tickets was they broke it up into like 3 different transactions of $417 and then a different transition for like $460. No, it's my bank. It's really my bank. It's where I bank at. I get every day. Well, not every day, but every time I'm making a withdrawal over $100, I get a email from my bank. That's how I have my account set up. All right, y'all. I'm out. I'll let y'all.